This is the Fantasy Roadshow.
We are live. I repeat, we are live.
We are live.
Welcome in to another rendition of Best Ball Drafting. We're doing some puppies. Gonna draft some puppies. I want a puppy, dude. I want a puppy bad. Kulz, how you doing?
Then get ready.
We're gonna be drafting a bunch of these. We're doing 2 at a time, and then probably end up 4 of them, or we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. Let's see what's going on. I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. I fixed my AC in my car yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I feel like a fucking man.
Is the fridge
Just fixed the air conditioning in my car.
Is the fridge fixed too?
Yeah, fridge is all good.
Oh, like you actually did it yourself?
Yeah, I actually went in the hood and got my AC blowing cold again. So that was fun. All right, what do we got? 106. I gotta make this bigger.
Hey, 105. Let's go. I can make.
There we
it
go.
bigger.
105.
A little juicier.
Yeah, there we go. That looks great.
Ooh. Sir PJC, Diamond Dogs 14, Juan, cancel this commish, Zach F35, Anthony S98, Broncos 2000, GWB, ERM 8696, didn't think about dat, 3342, and Price 07. My favorite is by far the Diamond Dogs.
The Diamond Dogs. I like cancel this commish.
2 105s. We're back-to-back 105s. Hopefully we can get Chase in at least one of them.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I was taking a look at our exposure the other day. Dulcich.
CD.
It's Tyreek Hill. Are you still watching Presumed Innocent?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Chase does not fall, so we go Jefferson over Amon.
Yeah, JJ. Are we at the 105 in both?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. What are the odds?
You missed that whole part?
I saw we were 105 in the one, but I didn't see the other one.
Said 105 in both. Hopefully we get Chase to fall to us in one, and you're like, yeah.
Oh, I missed the in both. I just completely
Jefferson in
missed
both.
That. All right, let's start. JJ.
Jetta's in both. Yeah, Jetta's in both.
Did you see during training camp or during mini, I guess, whatever they just finished with prior to mini camp, he came out and was like, yeah, I want to be called Jets now.
Yeah, he wants McCarthy to be JJ.
Yeah, so he likes Jets.
I've been doing quite a few of these this weekend, and I don't, as much as I like Bijan, as much as I like Brees, I don't love starting running back.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times Barkley's there in the second round, and like he would be the highest on our board, but we would have to like sacrifice value just to get a wide receiver in, and I hate doing that.
Yeah, and I noticed a lot of times when you start running back, you end up going Devontae Adams as wide receiver 1.
You have to, yeah. Oh, and if he's not there, which sometimes he's not, then it's like, all right, well, I don't like Olave, Harrison, Ayuk. I guess I'm going Waddle, or like then you end up going 2 running back, and then you're stuck in a pocket with running backs only, and it's just better the other way.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately. All right, so this one we have Matthias G, 87, B Baker, 1523, Orinturi, J Mulageta, Makataka, Skullcracka, Lucas 775, GWB, R Smith, Hurt Feelings 13, Go Vaxed,
Skull Cracker.
Makataka is my favorite.
Those are the two, yeah. Those are the only two that stood out for me.
Yeah. Devontae. And even like Jetta's Devontae, I feel better about that than I do like Bijan Devontae.
Yeah.
And I don't mind Bijan Devontae. I actually like that. It's just sometimes Devontae's not there, and you're like Saquon or Waddle, and it's just not a fun place to be.
Yeah, I agree.
So here with Saquon on the board, Jetta's Saquon. That
we like that better than the Brees or Bijan Devonta. Yeah, I agree.
And I wouldn't mind, like, I mean, I'm okay with even splitting up Devonta and Saquon on that build if you know you're not completely convinced on Saquon over Devonta and you want to split exposure on that stack. Like that's totally fine too. It's just having to go. There's been a time where I went Bijan, Barkley, and then on the wrap, all of the wide receivers were gone, and like Derrick Henry's the best guy there, and you're just like, all right, well now I'm taking T. Higgins or something like that.
Yeah, not a spot you want to be in.
So in this one, Ayuk's gone. We have Barkley and Adams still there as well. And it's also like Barkley has been falling to this late second round, so I like that. I think
I like that too.
He could be just as valuable as Brees or Bijan, who are going around earlier.
Yeah. Not much that separates them.
Makataka. And he goes Debo. So let's start the same way.
Let's do it.
Up in 2 picks over here. DJ Moore, Diggs. We're firmly DJ Moore over Diggs, right?
Yes.
Good. I've made that decision about 30 times the last 2 days.
Okay, good.
We have a ton of DJ Moore now. And DJ Moore, welcome to the squad. I love him as a wide receiver too. This is just an outstanding start from this position if Chase is not there.
Okay. Up in 3 picks. Let's see, Mike Evans, Smith, DK, DJ. Looks like might end up starting the exact same way that we are continuing.
Don't fucking jinx us. What the fuck?
I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't say his name.
It's that acting like that you couldn't possibly jinx us. It's crazy. DJ Moore. DK. Where do you have DJ? DK. You have DK after Moore, right? DJ.
I do.
Diggs.
Yeah.
Is in third. We kind of flipped him as of recent.
Yes.
ETN. And we have the same squall. Are we in? No, Makataka's not in this one, too. GWB, We're in the same draft with GWB in the same position. He's at the 109.
Is he really?
Yeah, he has Puka, Olave, Diggs, and he's got AJ Brown, Drake London in this one.
Okay.
So we will be keeping note of that in case of any players we want to either fall or take before him.
All right, let's see. Curious to see where he goes here in the 4th. There goes ETN. Josh Allen.
ETN goes at the 35-9 pick. You're just naming picks off?
I was just curious to see where GWB was going to go in the 4th, and I was like, oh, he goes Josh Allen.
ETN goes at the 28 pick in our second draft, goes all the way at this 39 over here.
Wow.
So we know that GWB is a Josh Allen guy. Let's see if he takes him again over there. T. Higgins gone at the 41. We're up in 2 picks. Amari Cooper sitting there. That would be the pick. If not Cooper, you got to get creative.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, hurting feelings. Snipes Josh Allen from GWB. Let's see what he does here or who's on the board. Kelsey Hurts. He's going to go Hurts since he has AJ.
Yeah, that would make sense.
There goes Lamar.
And we're correct. Shocker.
Boom.
Amari Cooper. Yeah, this is a great start.
Yeah. We're in a good spot here. Let's see over here. 2 picks away. Would love Amari. I do like Pickens as well. He's moving up my board. Or he's actually always kind of been pretty high.
Yeah, you like Pickens.
I like him over Higgins. I like him over Pittman. I like him over Zay. I like him over Cup. I probably go DJ, DK, Diggs, Tank, Pickens, or Cooper, Pickens, and then this little group Higgins.
Do you have where is Mike Evans fit in there?
He's like probably right after Diggs, right before Tank Dell in redraft. In best ball, I'd probably flip those two.
Okay.
Same start. Look at that. I wish we could chat in these. I would say fuck you, GWB.
In both. I wonder if he's noticing that we're in that same spot and has the same fucking roster.
If he has any awareness, he is, but
yeah,
you know, I can't say for that. I've never met him. But he's got a red badge, so we can assume he probably does.
Probably.
I hate that it doesn't keep up.
Yeah, that's a feature they should definitely update.
Send him an email, Truck.
I will. It's annoying. It is. It's annoying part.
Did you
see
how quickly Shure got back to me?
Yeah, real quick. They're a great company. That's what I mean. Like, they're going to stand behind their product.
Translate it from German, but...
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I am firmly on if you can get Kincaid at ADP, you do it literally every single time.
Okay.
He's being drafted as tight end 5. if he's the top pass catcher for the Bills, I don't think there's any way he's not number one. Even if he's the second pass catcher at tight end, he's probably number one, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely will return value on that ADP.
1,000 out of 1,000 times. I would take him over McLaurin in this build. I think he's a pick over McLaurin here.
Yeah, I would agree with that. With the three we have that are studs,
We're going to see a pocket coming up where we're 100% going at least one wide receiver. So
usually double tapping.
The surefire.
Yeah.
This team, this is an incredible start. I love this team.
Yeah, I do too. No bye week issues, a bunch of studs.
And we're going to be able to get Caleb. We're probably going to end up with Caleb and Deshaun, something like that. Dulcich, Hobbs. Isn't it crazy now that if we don't get Dulcich in over 4 out of 5 drafts, we're losing exposure on him?
I didn't even really think about it like that, but you're absolutely right.
We're at an irresponsible amount.
Absolutely,
Dulcich.
dude. Do you understand the look on my face? I wish I could have recorded my expression when I looked at the exposure. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Like if he gets injured, that's gonna take a direct hit to our advance rate. Like,
yeah,
directly. But to be honest, like, okay, that can be said about any player in the NFL. Like quarterbacks too. It's such a thin position group that like one of those big quarterbacks go down, your entry's done. It's just, and our entry wouldn't necessarily be done because we have a lot of Kincaid. It's just like Kincaid has to ball out in weeks 15 through 17, pretty much.
Yeah.
And if he's not there for week 12, like, yeah, we get a 0, but it's at a tight end position. It's really not that big of a deal if the rest of our team is strong, which it typically is. But if it hits and he's a top 7 tight end and he's getting flex spots and tight end spots,
we're going to have a 60% advance rate on 300 teams.
That'd be insane, but that's what we're setting ourselves up for, is like, you know, we're gonna all in these big tournaments, like, you want as many tickets as you can, lotto tickets at the end of the year, and like the investment that we're putting in, we're gonna make it back on advance rate or on teams advanced.
Yeah.
And at either way, it's a big swing. It's not like we're not expecting to make.
And it's a big swing in the last round. You know what I mean? Like,
Taka's got a red nose too. Holy shit! I don't think you can see that, but his icon has a red nose like a reindeer. He must have won something. Let's look at this pocket here. So we have Stroud, Mixon, Walker, and then the quarterback, the wide receivers that we really like. I'm good on those running backs. And Stroud,
yeah, me too.
Brian Thomas is probably the move. Where do you have those ranked currently, these guys?
It's Deontay Johnson, then Brian Thomas, but I like the upside with Brian Thomas. I just like the safe pick of Deontay.
Okay, well, let's take Deontay in one, and then let's take Brian Thomas in the other one.
I love that.
We don't necessarily need a safe pick when we already have 3 wide receiver ones. So let's go Brian Thomas where we can, and let's go Deontay on the other.
I like it.
And this opens us up for Trevor. I think that the right move, if they're both available, is Brian Thomas. We have 3 receiver ones. We get Brian Thomas, and we open ourselves up for a stack with Trevor, who's at a great value. Bryce is at a great value late, too. I just think that Trevor has a much higher ceiling. Opens up a much more a much higher ceiling stack for us.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Especially if they're close in ranking.
Yeah,
if anyone's close in ranking, you think what's the highest upside, and that's the right decision.
Yeah, and that's Brian Thomas.
10 out of 10 times. Because this is the name of the game, and this best ball is high upside. That being said, I think Deontay actually has some super high upside as well. Arguably higher. But the pairing with Trevor is exceedingly higher.
That's what when you mentioned that made a lot of sense to me.
Deontay could still be here on the turn. That's an auto pick. And over here, we get Rashad White, which becomes interesting. Keon, Hopkins, and JSN are still there. What is your move?
Rashad, if he's available. Other than that, JSN.
Deontay on the other squad. We are now 5 deep with Barkley, Jefferson, Moore, Cooper, Brian Thomas, Deontay Johnson, Kincaid. This might be the best start we've had in a long time. Rashad's not there. JSN is. We do have Kincaid, and Keon is there.
Let's do Keon.
Are you JSN over Keon, or are those too close?
No, I'll go Keon over JSN.
Yeah, I think it's worth the move. If there is a breakout there with Keon, that's going to be
huge upside.
Shane seems to like Ladd and McConkey, and I do value Shane's opinion. Ours can be aligned, given we do a lot of these. So hearing someone else's stance that I value, I think we have to consider.
I like McConkey
because you and I can kind of become one at some point after 100 drafts.
It's very like-minded.
Let's see. Not necessarily the best thing always, as you can see in our exposure rates. No, I love our exposure rates. I think that we are the people that we are heavy on. I am very happy about.
I agree.
Like, I could potentially jerk off to our exposure rates.
Okay.
Oh, you know who I saw last night?
Who'd you see?
You're going to be really excited about this.
Oh, is it a person? Is it an artist? Is it
It's a person, yeah.
Okay. All right. Who did you see?
Stav.
You saw Stav last night?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, dude, how was it?
I saw him in human form.
Oh, okay. I thought you went and saw him perform.
Stav.
He turned and looked.
I'm going to your show in September, and then I said, "Fuck the Ravens," and he was laughing. He was walking like down steps, and I was like sitting at a table here, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's Stavros!" And I just yelled, "Stav!"
That's so cool.
Looked up, and I was like, "I'm going to your show in September."
Fuck the Ravens.
Said, "Fuck the Ravens."
That's funny.
There he is.
Hey, what's up, Shane O'Mac?
Hey, yo.
So
Thought I would pop in after a little Bloody Mary brunch action.
Oh,
nice.
We got a
all
tipsy
sauced
Shane
up.
O'Mac.
All sauced up.
So in this pocket we got Brooks. I think we Brooks, Swift, Zamir, Zach. What are you?
Yeah.
Shane O'Mac, what are you?
On the
Are you
running
too
back.
drunk? Are we not asking you real life questions? Are you just? Do you want to be asked questions or not? Are you here for vibes or are you here for fantasy football insight?
Swift is my highest.
Do you have your rankings up? Are you going to be helpful? You do?
I
All
do.
right. Name that pocket then. Give me your ranking there.
It goes Swift, White, Brooks.
Swift, White, Brooks. Okay. Well, we took Brooks. I Truck and I both have Brooks, right? Brooks.
Yeah, I have
Swift.
Brooks at Brooks a couple spots ahead of Swift.
And I know you don't love doing this, but this is a Jalen Warren pick if he's there.
I'm fine with that.
If we had Chase, we'd go Burrow. If not, we wait and see if Burrow falls at ADP and keep Caleb in our crosshairs. And you could argue going Sutton if we went White in the round previous, but we went Keon, so stacking Samuel and Keon and Kincaid's probably not the move without Josh Allen. All right, we're in a good spot. Shane, look at these teams. We're drafting from the 105 in both teams. We have
just wait
both drafts. We have Barkley, Brooks, Jettas, DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, Brian Thomas Jr., Deontay Johnson, and Kincaid. How stacked is that team?
It just cracks me up, the drop of Deontay Johnson, how low he goes.
How low can you go? This team were Barkley at Warren, Jettas, DJ Moore, Cooper, Deontay, Keon, and Kincaid.
Very similar.
Very
similar.
I think through the first 5 rounds, every pick.
Brooks and Warren are swapped, and then you have Keon stacked in the other one. All right, so here we go. 109. Gosh, what do you want to do here? Shakir. It's either Shakir or Caleb early. What do you think?
I'd rather go Caleb, but if you want to go Shakir, that's fine.
Okay, I don't mind going early on Caleb because we have him so high in our rankings and 2 teams here. This guy's got Swift, need quarterbacks. He has Rome, so yeah, he wasn't going to make it. Makataka and Skullcracker was going to grab him.
Oh, Shane, we're also in the same lobby in both drafts with the same guy, GWB, and he's in the same spot as well.
Oh.
Yeah, 109 for G-Dub. Yeah, I feel like we can find a Shakir later on anyways. Like Mims is a Shakir to me.
Yeah, same pocket.
And he's not same. Well, same
well,
pocket
same tier.
rankings.
Same. Yeah,
Tier
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Here is kind of the same decision, but we have Sutton there. Sutton's a tier above Shakir to me.
I agree.
Kind of like Caleb, we have him extremely high, so us sacrificing value there, like yes, ADP wise, we're losing 8 spots of value, but we have him as our top 6 quarterback. He's stacked with DJ Moore. We got to do that. Like Sutton's, there is a scenario where Sutton, I don't know, he's just kind of in dead man's land. Like Broncos suck.
Yeah.
But if you truly believe in those Caleb projections, that's not too early for Caleb.
Right. It's just like ADP wise, and seeing if you're either taking them 7 spots early or 7 spots late. But we're so balanced at this point that like we can. That was the right move. Just grabbing our guy, stacked with DJ Moore, no brainer. Jay Brooks. So you Bloodies? Where were you getting Bloodies?
A little brunch place here in Wichita called First Mile.
First Mile.
Shout out First Mile.
I love that Shane O'Mac just loves himself a cocky poo. Anytime he can pour up and just have a couple drinks and have a good old time.
Dude, this is going to be,
Shane, do you like them spicy?
Yeah.
Nice.
I also like the one today had a big, thick piece of bacon in it. I mean,
nice and thick.
Bloodies are outstanding.
Dude, I'm gonna head to the pool today. Probably fall asleep poolside.
Oh, I'll be right there with you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I am gonna be doing a little bit of the same. I'm gonna go do a little boat action this afternoon. Soak up some Texas sun.
Nice. Yeah. Nothing's better than being on a boat.
A little boat action. Yesterday I went and jumped in the spring. That was nice. Went to a little pickleball charity event. And then jumped in Barton Springs. And then today, I'm going to see what the lake has to offer.
You guys' Barkley numbers have got to be exposure numbers have got to be creeping up a little.
It's starting to creep up, Shane O'Mac.
Definitely.
He's falling, and he just doesn't need to be. Like, what is the reason for Saquon falling into the late second round? Sometimes these things just happen in the off season, and
he's on the best team he's ever been on. Like, he's silly.
Like, probably the second most athletic running back in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hands down, pure athleticism. He's never been on a winning team, or like a legitimately winning team.
Yeah.
Team that has a chance to win the Super Bowl. He's never been on, and he is a difference maker type player. He's what did we see from Swift last year? His best year until they fell apart as a whole. He's going to be a way better version of that.
Oh yeah. Swift had 1,000 yards. Barkley's going to have like fucking 1,500.
All right, this is an interesting spot here. We are very balanced. We can have depth at any position. Running backs are starting to get thin. We don't really need a ton of running back depth here. Gus Edwards is there. Chase Brown, no thanks. Cooks, Mike Williams.
Trevor
is somebody we can consider. What do you think? Take Trevor. Add a stack, figure out the position later.
Yeah.
All right, over here, same decision. We don't have BTJ. We have Javonte and B-Rob. Who do you prefer?
I like B-Rob.
I am starting to lean B-Rob over Javonte as well.
Okay. All right.
But
Shane, what about you?
I've got them just a spot separated, so.
Which way?
Javonte, but I may be leaning the same way. I may be getting ready to put B-Rob over him.
Okay.
I wish we went Javonte there, but it's all good. I am warming up to depending on the build and depending on the stack. I'm B-Rob. I think he's a more conservative play there. I do like the idea of the Redskins getting better. Javonte's got higher upside, I think. And if Shane O'Mac has Javonte ahead of B-Rob, that's crazy to me. Because I thought you were higher. I thought for sure, like, you're the lowest of us three on Javonte, and you still have him higher, so we should have went Javonte. Do you have your ranking set for running back, or do you just fly off the cuff on that
one?
No, for truck.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
No, I have Brian Robinson ahead.
What position?
I have him 2 spots ahead.
What position overall?
What do you mean?
Like RB what?
I have him at, where's my numbers here?
He's 34.
RB 29.
Okay. So both of them before ADP. B-Rob over Javonte. All right, we're back on the board here. Same situation as before. Need to add some depth. Cooks is still there. I say we either go Cooks, maybe Eckler, if you like him still. We're on the clock on both, so comment on that one, Truck.
Shane, go ahead.
Cooks versus...
Cooks for me.
Yeah. Cooks over Mike Williams or Myers for me, for sure, if you're looking receiver.
Okay. Over here, Mike Williams. All right. Well, we got Mike Williams in one. We got Cooks in the other. Wide receivers are pretty much set. We can go late. Barkley Brooks. Add a little depth here at running back and go from there. We have an 80% exposure in Dulcich, Shane O'Mac.
That probably doubles your highest percentage from last year, right?
It doubles our highest percentage right now.
Yeah, like I don't advise anyone being as exposed as we are in Dulcich, like in any player ever. But
yeah,
this is an outlier.
Wow.
What?
I was just looking where that Ben Sinnott pick was. It seems a little high, but
100%. Where is he? 109. But it did make you feel a little something.
I can't tell if it's that pick or the Bloody Marys.
170 is his ADP. He went at 109.
Yeah, I'm about to say that seemed a little high.
That's a bit egregious.
Yeah.
This guy. Whatever. He's promoting the vaccine, which shows you about how smart he is.
Where is he doing this?
His team name is Go Vax.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So smart guy taking Ben Sinnott 70 spots, 61 spots before ADP. All right, still pretty balanced. Need a backup quarterback and tight end, obviously Dulcich. We're 6 deep. Here, 3 solid running backs. Here we need running back depth, also 6 deep, and Dulcich good at quarterback. And that's how that is. Chubb, Marshawn Lloyd, Rico Dowdle. Shane, I want to hear you talk about Zeke and Dowdle.
Ugh.
Just don't do that. Just say production-wise, where do you have them? Where are they in your rankings? Take all emotion out of this.
Please. I have Zeke at RB41. I have Rico Dowdle at RB44.
Wow. Okay. So you're Zeke over Dowdle. Where are you on Marshawn Lloyd against those two?
I have Lloyd at a spot below Dowdle.
Okay. What are you, Truck? Lloyd or Dowdle?
Lloyd.
Okay. We have a lot of Lloyd. Let's go Dowdle. And Shane O'Max here. He is a Cowboy.
That sounds good.
We have a lot of Lloyd. I think he's one of our highest owned running backs. Let's see. Dotson.
Tyrone Tracy.
Where's Tyrone?
Tyrone is 33%, Saquon's 32%, and then Javante's 28%.
Yeah, and he's got to be, what, top 5, 6? We're probably 20% owned on him, I guess.
24%.
Yeah, so let's get some Dowdle in our lives. Chubb over Marshawn. Where do you have Chubb, Shane O'Mac?
I do have Chubb over Marshawn.
Me too.
Yeah. And Dotson's intriguing, but we need some running back depth late, and Chubb is going to be the guy. What's Jax O'Mac up to? Is he yelling at people on the headset?
He just woke up just recently, so not yet.
I forget how growing boys literally just sleep for fucking ever.
Yes.
Eat, sleep forever.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Dude, when I was his age, I would be sleeping in till like noon, 1 o'clock on the weekend.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna do this one without. Do we like McLaughlin a little bit after our conversation?
I was wondering if he's still available to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go McLaughlin, and we're pretty much done with running back on this team. Barkley, Warren, B-Rob, Dowdle, and McLaughlin. I don't think we need any more than that.
No, I'm cool with that.
It's a pretty set running back room. This one, we still need some work at running back. Going Trevor early. In a good spot in wide receiver. I think I just heard him. Is he cussing people out?
No, that's somebody's TV.
It's the TV downstairs in my house.
Marshawn, where do you have Jaleel, Shane O'Mac, in comparison to like Dowdle, Lloyd, those guys?
Above both of those guys. I've got him one spot behind Jerome Ford. He's probably been rised up by 8 spots in my ranking.
I love that. I do love that for you, Mr. Shane O'Mac. We're going to go Lloyd if he's there. Jaleel. Lloyd is still there, boys.
Oh, wow. Shit.
Got him 7 spots past his ADP.
Love when that happens.
That job from Dylan early in camp, and we don't have to sweat him out. What do we got on the docket for the people this week?
Monday, we have our redraft prior to training camp quarterback rankings.
Okay.
On Monday. And then Thursday, I believe we have... Let me double check here.
Ref the district?
Yeah, ref the district on Thursday.
Shane O'Mac, what about Substack?
Wednesday will be a AFC sleepers and bust for each division.
Bust. Is there anything I need to be working on for Substack? I guess probably Truck and I can start building our after 50 drafts. It's going to be after 100 now. But
we're at, after these two are completed, we're at 91.
Oh,
yeah, we'll be at
make
100.
Make it 100 special then. Yeah.
So Truck, start to jot down some notes for that.
Okay.
And I'll be doing the same, and then let's compare notes, and then I can do the writing.
Whoa, yeah.
Let's try to get those figured out, like, within the next couple days.
All right.
I think we're good at running back. Still need a backup quarterback. Deshaun Watson's probably the move here with Amari Cooper on our team. Let's just go ahead and lock that in. That's the no-brainer.
That one's good.
No-brainer. Shane O'Mac. We also have to get our projection models figured out at some time. We just keep not doing that.
Yeah, this week for sure. I will dive into that this week. Absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah. Shane, did you see the short that I sent in on Slack?
No, well, I saw the notification, but I didn't look at it.
You don't have to do it right now, but when you do, let me know what you think.
Shane, how do you think that guy feels about taking Sinnott before Freiermuth?
Oh, like an idiot.
He must have.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think that was an accident, or do you think he?
Yeah, he must have had him queued or something. I'm trying to see.
I don't know.
He might have just be on his 5th booster and just totally fried his brain.
He's walking like Joe Biden is, kind of like.
Maybe he's octo boosted, and he's just yep, exactly. Shane O'Mac. All right, this is where it starts to get dicey at running back, and unfortunately, we still need a little bit of work there. We can go anywhere, or we can still go wide receiver if we want.
In your situation like this, where you maybe need a running back, like, do you value someone like Hubbard with Brooks if Brooks has any hesitancy to start of the season?
I mean, you could, but like, typically that's not the right move in these tournaments.
Yeah, if you ever draft 2 running backs on the same team, they should have standalone value. Which, if what's his name, Jonathan Brooks ends up panning out, Chuba's left in the dust, I think.
Yeah. I just saw, which I was kind of surprised.
Unfortunately, the right move is just to play the ADP game and probably go Gibson. And just like, if there's an injury on Ramondre, you feel better or you feel good. But like, that's just the way, unfortunately, to go in these drafts sometimes. I'm starting to feel, I don't know which team I like better. I think I like this one a little bit better because the running back depth is solid.
I do too.
But this team could be better, has a higher ceiling. Like if Brooks is healthy early on and Chubb as well, then this team's probably got a higher ceiling.
A lot more question marks with that one.
Which is not a bad thing in best ball.
I agree.
All right, so 15th round, we got 4 more picks. We need a backup tight end. Let's go ahead and see who we like here. There you go. I found a Greg Dulcich.
Who would have thought?
I want to see our exposure on strictly Kincaid Dulcich and rooms.
You want me to tell you?
No, like I don't. It's not going to have parlaying the two. I don't think.
Oh, I see. The combo. No, yeah. You're right.
We have 3 picks left here. We're done at quarterback, done at running back. Need a tight end, so we can go depth piece anywhere across the board. Best available. That's always a really good spot to be in. I kind of like. What do you think about going Pop Douglas?
That's exactly who I was thinking.
Pop over Mims as well. Just a high upside play this late. Probably higher upside than Mims as well.
I was just looking. This is the first time I've seen this, but I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago. Dr. Jesse Morse was saying he is thinking Jonathan Brooks, good chance he starts on the pup.
Really?
Which,
yeah, I don't think that's out of question, but I don't think that's going to happen.
That's surprising.
He's going to be there at camp.
So. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen kind of that mentioned. Man, I'm kind of thinking he's there, but just not getting a ton of carries.
I think we could honestly even go 3 tight ends, add some insurance. This team's stacked. Let's go Otten, and then we can still go Dulcich late. But Otten's just, to me, a very safe, solid backup for Kincaid.
Did you see that one-handed catch highlight was on Twitter yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that.
For Otten.
Oh, it was so sick.
For Otten?
Yeah, for Otten. It was sick.
Just sprinkle in a little camp porn for Truck, and that'll. Truck is your classic, like, you can sell him. Just send him something sexy. And
send me some highlights from camp, and I might be all in.
Yeah.
Little Jalen Hyatt camp catches.
This team is fucking awesome, honestly. I love I love drafting a team and feeling this good about it.
Yeah.
It just it does the trick for me. It makes me like Shane O'Mac goes out and gets, a couple margaritas on a Friday, a couple bloodies on a Sunday. That gets him in the mood.
Yeah.
Acing a draft, it puts me in a sweet, sweet spot for some TLC. And then again, we can just do anything here. Dobbins has high upside. It's crazy to think that he's going to be good, but like it makes me feel so dirty taking Dobbins every time.
It's a funny way to put it, but yeah, I agree.
Like, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. We can do anything. Tolbert, Daniel Jones.
I like Danny Dimes here.
Add Danny Dimes to Caleb and Deshaun in case anything happens to Deshaun potentially sucking. High upside, sure. Danny Dimes. I like that pick.
Dobbins goes directly after.
It's just like, I don't know that, like, even if Dobbins is healthy, he's better than anyone on our running back room.
No.
Like, a healthy Dobbins is probably still not as good as a RB1B McLaughlin or a RB1B Dow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Mims falls to us here. That's an auto in my mind. I do need more help at running back than anywhere else, but like, guess we could go Roshan or Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy, Roshan, or Mims. Which running back? 4
Tyrone.
seconds. It's like I really wanted to go Mims, but
You're just so loaded.
you
Yeah.
look at that and you're like,
Great problem to have.
okay. I mean, a couple decisions that we make a lot is like Brandon Cooks, Douglas, or Brandon Cooks, Dotson, Douglas, Mims. Troy Franklin was in there, but I think I'm kind of like firmly on Mims over Franklin. In general, but especially because of the exposure we have on Franklin, I want to even those two out and actually even bump Mims a little bit. We are at, let's see. We're now at 25% exposure on Mims, so that's good. But we still have more money on Franklin. Where is he? Yeah, so we have 13% exposure, but more money on Franklin. And now we're at 25% exposure on Mims. So that just means early on we were drafting.
I also feel like we may have taken Franklin and a couple of those Dalmatians.
That would skew it heavily. I was thinking just early on we were ripping more Best Ball Manias, and then lately, since this puppy opened up, just been hammering away at puppies.
Yeah.
But also, you're right, there's probably a Dalmatian sprinkled in there if I had to guess. These teams are sexy. Shane O'Mac. I don't like any of these guys more than I like Dulcich, so let's just go ahead and do it. This is a rare 3-5-7-3, and it's somehow an outstanding one. Let's read it off. Caleb, Deshaun, Daniel Jones, solid quarterback room. Barkley, Warren, B-Rob, Dowdle, McLaughlin. You have Barkley, the alpha, in the running back room. Then you have Warren. These are all like RB1Bs, I would say. Maybe RB1A for Robinson.
Yeah.
But like just ones that we know are going to get a 40% minimum share, and that's going to lead to touchdowns, which leads to RB2 start, and that's all we need. Jettas, DJ Moore, he's stacked with Caleb. Amari Cooper, he's stacked with Deshaun Watson. Deontay Johnson, who actually might be Shane's best friend. Keon Coleman, Mike Williams, Marvin Mims, Kincaid Ottenditch. I don't know how this team at a 3-5-7-3 is so like deep and balanced, but it is.
I love that. Love that when that happens.
Ow! I just rolled over my foot. In this one, we got Caleb Lawrence, another solid quarterback room. Barkley, Brooks, Chubb, Lloyd, Gibson, Tracy. Need one of those rookies to pan out, and this team is going to be good at running back. Jetta, DJ Moore, Cooper, BTJ, Deontay, Cooks, Pop Douglas, Kincaid, Dulcich. I love both those teams. They're solid. And that for you, that is two puppies.
Did you want to fire up two more, or did you want to cut it?
I kind of do, but also kind of don't. What are you thinking?
I'm open. I'm free right now if you want to.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. Let me just check my phone, make sure I'm not going to be left behind. No text yet. We're good.
All right, I'll let you guys rip this one while I go get some shut-eye at the pool.
Take care of some things.
Let the Bloody Marys do their work.
Make sure you rip out a few push-ups before you go out there.
Yeah, get all swollen.
There's 100% chance that there's anybody else at our neighborhood pool. I do that 100% of the time. I go into the little bathroom area.
Rip them
There
out.
you go.
Yeah.
He's on the toilet doing dips.
106. I love that, Shane. I love that for you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. It was a great surprise. Enjoy your
always
Sunday.
appreciated.
And let's have a good week, boys. We got to record some running backs at some point. Get that fired up for next week.
Yep.
Wide receivers. The wide receiver show eclipsed 1,000 views.
Hey, let's go.
Did?
Yep.
That's awesome. Bravo, boys. Bravo.
That is a great announcement, Shane. Thanks for oh my gosh, we're at the 106 and 105.
Okay.
This puppy has been like cracked out, man. I'm telling you, the algorithm's messed up, and it's just places you in like pockets at a time. Yesterday early on, we're getting hammered at the 103, 104, and then later in the day it was hammered at the 109, 108, 109, and now it's apparently the 105, 106.
Well, Friday when you did two at once, it was what, 105, 105? Same?
Probably, dude.
Yeah.
It's all been, these last few days have been a blur. On the clock at the 106, Justin Jefferson's there. Got to take him over Bijan. I was telling Truck earlier, Shane O'Mac, that going running back in the first round with how far Barkley's been falling becomes problematic because he's our favorite guy on the board. Sometimes Devonta's not even there, so then you're like, all right, am I really taking Waddle over Barkley, who we have significantly higher? And it looks like we're going to get Jettas again here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we want to split exposure and go Amon-Ra.
Let's go Amon.
What do you think, Shane? We have them in your rankings.
Let me see real quick. I'm sure it's Jefferson. Yeah, one spot, wide receiver for Jefferson.
Yeah,
but
he just gets hammered with targets. Like, so does Amon-Ra, kind of, but
Yeah, they're back to back for me. So if
Yeah.
I'm fine either way with those two.
Yeah.
Back to back. What do you Jefferson Jettas or Jettas and then Amon?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Yeah, same. I think we just stay with that. Like,
I'm totally fine with that.
All right, boys.
All right, Shane.
Have fun.
Have
Later.
fun. You too.
Shane O'Mac later. We should have told him to send us sexy pics from the pool.
Shane O'Mac. All right, what names we got in here? What do we got here? I can't even read them.
R.L. Well, we're out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Jettas. There goes Saquon. Gives us a little bit of a different look on this team. Jettas and Devonta.
Yeah. I do have Taylor right behind Barkley.
You do?
4 or 5.
That's new. Or no, yeah, but what about out of the top 25, say?
Let's see.
Like if you were to rank them all, did you do a top? Like
I
top
thought I
20?
did, but they're separated right here, I guess.
And
let's
then
see.
This one, Devonta, it looks like we're going with again. So
Okay.
I guess we're doing another 2 of the same starts. And then
I'm not
DJ
mad.
Moore,
I'm not
DJ
mad
Moore,
at it.
DJ Moore, DJ Moore, DJ Moore, DJ Moore. I'm not mad either. I'll never be mad. I've never once been mad in my entire life.
At least when drafting JJ and Devontae.
I have never experienced anger in my life.
Yeah. I do have Devontae Adams and Malik Neighbors back to back.
Oh, shit. Neighbors is called up the board for Truck. DJ Moore is here, and that is the pick.
Absolutely. No
I
conversation
was
needed.
saying if he was not there, then Derrick Henry became interesting, but
I love Derrick Henry this year.
so do I. So do I. He's the choice mid to late 3rd round if DJ Moore is not there. Like when you start Jettas and Devonta, if DJ Moore is not available and Derrick Henry's sitting there, you have to make a decision between Diggs and Derrick Henry. I think he's consider going Henry there at times.
Yeah. Especially when we start 2 wide receivers.
Well, that's only if we start 2 receivers. I think otherwise you for sure go Diggs.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have Derrick Henry at like running back 6.
I could see him as like RB2. But I don't. But I could see it. I could see him as my
Like for
RB3.
redraft.
Just either way, both. I could have him as my RB4.
Yeah, that upside with the touchdowns and stuff.
Like if I was to do a top 25, he may be my RB4. I think he is actually.
Yeah, he's like battling Jonathan Taylor right now in my rankings.
I have him above CMC and Taylor. I have Bijan, Brees, Saquon, Henry.
Okay. little forewarning for the little nugget.
A little forewarning for the nugget.
For the nugget for the running back rankings episode that will be coming out in next week or the week after Sunday.
All right, here we go. Dell, ETN over here.
Yeah,
I think Dell over here. ETN. We could go ETN here too, but
that's where I would go. But I'm fine splitting those.
Tank's fallen way too far. He should not be available in the 4.
How many spots did he fall?
8.
Some good value.
A lifetime in. Yeah, you're just not going to get Tank in the mid fourth round a lot, so you have to take him there.
Yeah.
From a build standpoint. He's like the perfect best ball player too. Always going to have catches, and then some games he could have a 60 to 70 yard touchdown.
Oh, absolutely. Explosive shots. Pew, pew, pew. You just looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking?
Who, me? Yeah. You caught that? When you started pew-pewing,
I was referencing Gannon, the head coach for the Cardinals.
Yeah. It's just insane. Pew 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 pew. What is he?
Pew pew pew.
I knew that. Like, I was just like, what the fuck is he saying right now? Truck, are you pew-pewing?
All right, let's see what we got here.
Seeing what we got is the Kincaid auto at ADP. Kincaid goes in this one. ETN almost fell to us. Holy shit. But he does not. Jacobs over Cook or White? Fuck. Do you like Jacobs? Where do you have him on your rankings?
I have White. I have Jacobs over White.
Okay, let's grab some rare exposure of Jacobs.
I have Jacobs quite a bit ahead of White, actually.
What is that? Can you be more specific?
RB 14 versus RB 20.
RB 20 for Rashad White.
Oh my God, no.
Samir White.
That's Samir White. I still have Jacobs over Rashad White, but that's only 2 spots.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't have Rashad White at RB 20. Disregard that one.
I would have loved if you did. I just would like to have heard why.
No, I love Rashad White, but in the rankings I'm looking at, I have the first initial. So it's the main thing I'm looking at are the last names.
Why are they not typed out?
I'm just I'm still formulating this final
it's
the bottom of it.
It's electric. It's on an electronic. You have it on your computer, right?
Yeah, but I just as I was typing them up to be faster, I was just doing first initial and then last name, and then when I put them into the a final document, add the first names. I guess that might not be the most efficient way to do things.
Simply just click on the cell and you drag it over and then you drag it back in.
Yeah.
Roma Dunze. Is he interesting? You like him over all these guys, right?
I do, yeah. Roma Dunze over McConkey, Brian Thomas, Rashid, Deontay.
Godwin auto pick. he's gone, Stroud's interesting.
Very much.
But I don't think we need to marry Stroud. He's gone anyways. Godwin auto pick.
Let's do it.
And then here, Brian Thomas. Pair him up with Mr. E.T. Izzle.
I love when we do that unintentionally.
Unintentionally. That was completely intentional.
Well, when we're about to take him regardless, like I feel we would have taken Brian Thomas regardless there without ETN. So the fact that we had drafted ETN and am taking Brian Thomas there, that's all I meant by that.
Organically.
That's a much better word. Yes. Organically. Intentionally. We were intentionally drafting.
Did that, but
organically is the right way. Yes.
Organically. I need some Wawa-E.
Lucky you, I don't have any. I didn't bring any water up with me, which was
I'm about to go run.
Mistake.
This kicking dog, he has a headband. After this pick,
shit.
I'm going to grab my water because it's sitting right there, which is driving me even crazier.
I didn't even realize they have different dogs as opposed to, you know what I mean? I thought it was just badges. But when you have a headband or a red nose.
Oh, yeah. I forget what they all mean, but we're a green French bulldog.
Is that what we always are? Or does it change?
Sorry, one sec.
Not a big deal.
Rashi auto pick. This wide receiver room is so deep.
Disgusting.
This is Watson auto pick, right? Over JSN.
Yes.
Super high upside. This team's gross too. I think I like the 103 to 106 is where I firmly stand nowadays.
Yeah.
Really 101 to 106, but that's kind of what I like best. Which sucks because I love Bijan this year.
Yeah.
It's just I love the wide receiver start. I love Bijan, and I think he could. That's the hardest part for me is like he could be so good that like he's the guy you need on your team, maybe to win it all. But I don't even think about winning it all. I think about advancing. Like. The wide receiver build is probably the more essential piece, but the upside of Bijan, and I think it's going to happen, is like makes it so hard.
I understand.
Fuck, I didn't get water. I'm just going to grab it right now before this pick.
Do it.
Legs are sore as shit. Brought the whole Brita over too.
Smart play.
Joe Burrow almost fell to the 92. Jonathan Brooks, dude. We just pop over and we just got awesome. Brooks upside over Moss.
Yes.
We just pop on and just have exactly who we want. Let's just keep doing that. Don't pay any attention to it. Pop on. Oh, it's the player we love.
Although I don't like what Shane just mentioned in the last stream.
Ain't worried about it. I told you that before, though. You knew that.
Yeah, but hearing it coming from a trusted source like Jesse Morse, the fantasy doctor.
I mean,
Gives me a little bit more pause.
I think he's safe being drafted at that spot, regardless in best ball. Because if he's back, he's, I think, top 12.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm right there with you.
So have your depth carry you 4 weeks, and then you have one of the best backs in the league.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
This is an interesting pocket here. We have 15 seconds. It's pick 101. Caleb is what we were doing before. Wait, he's gone. That's why we can't. Jordan Love. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the team we have Watson?
Yep.
Nice.
Why did Caleb get drafted? Oh, people were just spamming wide quarterback at 96. This guy spammed Caleb and Lawrence. Okay.
Looks like many of our quarterback rooms with Caleb and Lawrence.
Yeah, good for him. I just wouldn't have done it at that 85, 485.
Yeah, no.
Someone's going to have to take Burrow, whoever has Jamar Chase at the 104. Meshwind has to take Burrow.
Yeah. That's a lock.
Just
lock it in, buddy. Lock it in.
Just take Burrow and stop teasing us.
If he doesn't, he is full. Just
don't say it. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. He didn't.
Oh my God! You take Bowers over Burrow.
And this guy's already got Kyler. Let's go.
Oh God! What are you doing? That's awesome, dude. Pick 102. That's insane.
Yeah, we got Tank super deep, and now Burrow. And honestly, we're probably Caleb over. I think on my rankings, I'm Caleb over Burrow by 1 spot. But let's see. Tajay, Gus, Corum. Tajay upside.
Yeah. I am too. I'm Caleb 1 spot over Burrow, 6 and 7.
Yeah, so explaining why we went Burrow is because you get him at 15, 25 spots of value. You get him at 2 rounds of value. And is that right? It's got to be 15. Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
You get him at 15 spots of value. And okay. When you get Burrow 15 spots of value, that's just creates a team just like we had Tank 7 or 8 spots worth of value. He's just typically not going here at that 106. So to get both of them, it kind of creates a unique roster build or team build.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of differentiates.
That's what you're looking for in a
17.
How many? Let's see. Let me take a look instead of asking.
How many entrants?
Yeah, how many teams? Yeah, 168,000 teams.
Yeah. All right, let's see who we got here. 1 pick away. Caleb goes. Damn it. I was hoping to maybe get both of them. Singletary over B-Rob.
No, I'm B-Rob over Singletary, but if you want to go Singletary, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm firmly Singletary over B-Rob. Just think there's so much more production that needs to be filled in that backfield.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The unfortunate right move here is going to be Wicks because we have Love. stacking Wicks, Love, and Watson.
Yeah.
That is not.
It's not like I love anybody else in this range.
Right. It is not the sexiest pick, but that is the right pick. RLC 32345. The Grizz 58. Tedwards 109. Mesh. MGE Schwind. MGE Schwind. Awesome Cag. Racer X 76. Prayer 58. ERM 896. C McCann 18. Fear and DeCleven. Fear is my favorite.
That's the only one that stands out.
Nothing but fear. Nothing to fear but fear itself.
Yeah.
Kickin' Dog, Ham 333, Skullcracker, F Poppins, Josh Heesh, Whalers, Kyle Nugent 15, Rip C 13, Romo 69, Crushin' Fantasy Football, Stolly Bally Baby.
Stully Bally Baby.
Sully Bally Baby. I like Kickin' Dog.
Yeah. And Skullcracker.
Oh shit, we're on the clock.
We'll see you again.
Fuck. Tajay. I don't
Yep.
even know where we're at, but Tajay. Yep.
You got him.
So, that is the move.
Nice pickup there.
Couple
Fuck.
140. Dotson. Come on, Dotson. Fall to your sweet baby boys. Come on, Dotson. Dotson's gone.
Fuck.
Marshawn
God
Lloyd.
damn it.
Dotson.
All right. What's so funny?
Will just sent us a pick six. Do you know what pick six is?
No. What do you got? Pick six. Daniel Jeremiah, who covers the Chargers professionally, on one podcast, he says, if you're in a fantasy draft, draft J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, wow. I was hoping you were going to say Quentin Johnston, but you didn't.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Let's actually go Musgrave. We have a lot of... and then here, Dotson or Ford. Dotson or Ford.
Dotson.
Tossed him ahead.
Nice move.
K. Dotton refuses to go away.
Look at that fucking play, dude.
Daniel Jeremiah is saying draft Dobbins.
Yeah, he covers the Chargers, and I trust that name in the space, you know.
Fuck. Makes me feel good about our exposure.
Definitely.
Hopefully his ADP.
He's just so cheap.
We have 24% of them. Jeez. I would love. I mean, that's outstanding news. Hopefully, his draft value goes way up, and we're sitting very pretty on him.
Yeah.
Or hopefully it doesn't, and we just get more of them.
Either way, we're in a good spot.
And then he rips his Achilles as a third.
Oh, dude, don't say that. How sick was that catch, though?
I didn't see it yet. I'm still reading what Will's got for us.
Oh, okay.
He's just teaching us how to print money.
Yeah, what did you mean by the pick six?
Outstanding catch. I don't really want to say it on stream.
That's fair.
Ray Davis. Pair him with Dalton Kincaid. Sorry, a lot of these are just auto picks, so I'm making them and not explaining. Ray Davis, we pair with Dalton Kincaid. And just a big fan of Davis in the power run game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could sit back and you draft, and it's you already know all my comments from these players, so I'm not.
No, I want to explain it for the listeners.
Oh yeah, that as well. That too.
That's what it's more about, because a lot of people watch us draft consistently, but then there's new people on that are like, why is he just acting as if we know what's going on? It's just how my brain's working. We could go. We don't have a tight end yet here. We have the little pocket of Schultz, Hawkinson, Komet, Musgrave. We have DJ Moore. Komet makes sense there. Musgrave. Komet, I guess?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Do you have them? I guess, have you done your tight end rankings? I don't know that I have.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I've gone through like my top 10. As far as I've gotten with tight ends.
Same, actually. Oh shit! I've gotten top 12 down.
Okay.
This is gonna be pretty much an auto pick of Mims. You think Shane O'Mac is gonna pick up any babes? Ooh.
He's definitely gonna be looking. Eight picks away. Got to build a 1-5-7-2. Probably a spot to draft Danny Dimes.
Daniel? What about Daniel?
In this build and this where we're at in the draft, probably looking.
Oh yeah, looking like Daniel.
It is.
Tears. Oh shit, we're on the clock. Need to stop texting. Daniel, I do not mind Bryce Young at this pick. Roshan, I guess you can throw in there. Let's do Roshan and go Danny Dimes later.
Yeah, I like that.
Throw another bullet in there. Good at tight end. Wow, we're not going Dulcich. 106. Roman Wilson? Thoughts on him?
Yeah, I like Roman here.
Roman Wilson. He's just such a baller. Like, it'll be interesting to see if they have enough to go around, but he is a gamer.
There's going to be room for him to produce in this offense, so I like that.
There is certainly with Deontay gone.
Got a 1-4-8-1 build here, huh?
Yes, sir. All right, so this is where we probably go Mr. Daniel Diamondson.
He just got picked 2 picks ago, I think.
Then this is where we go. Gosh.
Yeah, take your pick.
Bo Nix, Will Levis. Will Levis, I guess.
Yeah,
We don't have much Levis, but we have him here, baby.
Uh-oh. It says you missed your pick.
Yeah, he got
Oh, we got him. Okay. All right, cool.
It's just auto picks at that point. Do we go with the 1491 build? the very rare 1491? Honestly, might be what happens for some crazy reason. Because I don't really know what else. There's nothing there at running back. 9 deep, baby. Nine fucking deep. The 2592 build.
You don't see us do that a lot.
I bet we have a few of that in there. I was going to put all the builds in. I don't think I have yet in all of our lineups. I'm going to do draft spot, build, stack.
Yeah.
Our highest stacks.
Have you thought about how long it's going to take you to do that Google Doc that you did last year with
I'm not
close to
do that.
300 teams?
I'm not going to do that.
Oh God.
I'm not going to do that same one.
I don't expect you to. All right, who are we looking at here for our last pick?
Dulcich. Unless something else sticks out. Estime, maybe. Is he Estime?
I like that.
You want him still, right?
Yeah.
Then this would be the time to take him. It's not often.
Let's do it.
Just throw him in a ragtag running back room. I don't like any of these guys really, so Hyatt's interesting. Do we have Dimes? No. Estime it is. And this team is done. 2772 build. We got Love Levis, ETN Brooks, Spears, Marshawn Lloyd, Ray Davis, Roshan Estime, Jettas, Devonta, DJ Moore, Brian Thomas, Christian Watson, Wicks, Marvin Mims.
I like that.
Musgrave.
I like that a lot.
Oh, shit. We just got autoed Benson it because fuck. A rare mistake. I just fucked that up. Sinnott. We could have got our boy Dobbins, Mr.
Damn.
Jeremiah. Damn, that would have been a good Dobbins spot.
Yeah.
The Jeremiah Dobbins spot. Instead, we get Ben Sinnott 17 spots late.
I mean, you can't be mad at the value, but I know what you mean. All right, 2 picks in this last one. 17, 18. And if you guys are not already, go check out the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Help us out. We're doing these drafts all the time. 2 episodes dropped in every week, which pretty soon be doing daily episodes.
Toss another tight end in there now that we have Sinnott and either Dimes or Bryce Young.
We are on the clock. So you're going on a boat on the lake, or where's the
Lake Austin, maybe.
Ooh, Lake Austin. Is that a really big lake?
Yeah, it's just the Colorado River, so you can go forever.
Oh, wow. Did not know that.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Forever.
I can't wait to do these running back, wide receiver rankings. Those episodes are going to be fun.
Which one?
The running back, wide receiver rankings for redraft.
Yes, sir. We'll probably do two of them pre-camp, pre-draft, pre-fantasy draft.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the it's June? These will be coming out. Running back rankings will be coming out July 1st. And then probably August will release after camp, right?
What'd you say?
And then I was just saying running back rankings are being released July 1st. And then probably August will be releasing an updated, right?
Yeah, probably August sounds about right. First week of August, maybe.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is being watched.
Game of Thrones is being
This
watched.
Team is Joe Burrow, Bryce Young. Love that. Got them 8. Got Bryce 8 picks later. Got Burrow 15, 23 full spots gained in the quarterback room. Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Brooks, Devin Singletary, Tyjae Speared, Spears, you do not see us go 4 running backs very often, if ever. Jettas, Devonta, DJ Moore, Tank Dell, Chris Godwin, Rashee Rice, Jahan Dotson, Roman Wilson, Marvin Mims Jr., Komet, Sinnott, Dulcich. That's going to be the squad. Had we not gone Sinnott there, you'd probably see one extra dart in the running back room. Going to have to hope this running back room stays healthy, and that's just how the cookie has crumbled.
Amen, brother. Amen.
All
right. Well, that about does it for a doubleheader on best ball puppy draft.
Double draft, doubleheader.
Yeah. Everybody enjoy your Sunday and be on the lookout tomorrow. We have our quarterback rankings, redraft rankings coming out around 11 a.m. So make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all social media. And above else, buckle up.